Watch your aggro on those modes, please. In general, in this place, you need to watch your aggro. Keep looking at the damage meter at all times.
Yes!
By the way, they hotfixed Onyxia aggro, so if you get a fireball as solo player now, you'll get your aggro reduced phase 2.
Yeah, 25%.
Oh, they actually fixed that now, haven't they?
Yeah. And splash as well.
That's to kill him before.
Splash damage reduces as well.
We actually started the raid with 30 people, with like 3 more people outside that are not attuned. And we got 4 people being late, so we are almost 40, which is very nice. Like 4 or 5 more people than last.
Yeah, it's nice, mate. Nice.
You are doing it.
And Judges is absent, so with a couple of recruits we should hit around 40 people for raid.
Yeah, we don't have Lefty and Catheter this evening at the moment anyway. Right? Am I right? Are they here? I can see them. Yeah.
Oh, Kathy's on oh, just joined on.
You can ignore that one. Just hug the left one.
That's Beaumont.
No, that's Catorg.
Oh, let's see.
Both Catorias beginning with a K.
Gotcha.
Okay. We can move in. So, on phase 1, when we run in, we will do odd groups left, that's our left. Even group will go right. Everyone knows who's a heal, we know who is tanking, everyone knows their jobs. If anyone doesn't, tell me on the chat or in here.
There can be a problem, because on the right side there will be no healers.
On the right side we have
Thank
Maul
you.
and Mogwish. Right side have Maul and Mogwish.
Okay.
There are 5 on the other side. I'm
Fortunately.
assuming we need around 2.5 on tank. Oh. Yes, so we have... Now I missed something here, 1 sec. Yeah, we got 7 healers at the moment. If we will see that the right side is struggling, then we will move him to the
Foxy, unless you've explained this, right, there are lots of people who don't know what's going to happen here.
No, I'm going
if you-
to explain the entire fight in a second.
Rogue, I'm wondering, it's maybe good to replace me with Frost Kites, because Group 3 is a healer group, and then I can drop a Mana Tide.
Okay, so who was offered it?
Yeah, that was Desirous, but I can still heal the tanks then, but Frost Kite can also drop the Tremor Totem, but he does not have the Mana.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now let me see. I'm going to switch. Also, I'm going to put. No, it was offered also to put Shaman healing the melee group on the right. But I'm not sure we have a Shaman available on healing. We want to try 2 Tremors in the tanks group. Unless people think it's an overkill.
It's overkill.
Well, you
Okay.
have to have the 2 tremors so that they
Just out of
tick
interest.
every 4 seconds. You drop 2 seconds after the other, so they tick every 2 seconds. Then that's why you
I mean,
have 2 tremors.
I've tanked it with 0 tremors. So.
Okay, no,
You are
fine.
so great.
I'm accepting that offer. So I'm going to move Ira to the right.
Okay.
1 second.
We don't need to drop tremor until stage 3, do we?
No.
Yeah, there's no fear.
So
And on stage and landing. You will need it.
Yep.
Maybe a warlock with extra HP will be good for
That's
tank group.
exactly what I'm doing. Okay. So I think we're pretty organized. So Ira and Mokwish will heal the right side. And
2 shamans in group 4. Maybe make one.
yeah, you're right. I'm also new on arranging the groups here.
It's all good.
So I'm moving Divas. Okay, so Ira and Mokwish will heal the right side. Again, I'm new. Feel free to throw any advice you got. I haven't arranged group for Onyxia for like 14 years. Indra and Elsie will do the right side healing, and Desirous and Pantelia can heal the tanks. And Mauluf will also heal the right side and help with the tanks. So what's going on this fight? We will go even group will go right, our right, odd group will go left. You do not want to run in front of Onyxia. You do not want to be in front of her if you're not a tank. She will blow fire. She does cleave. Ideally, you want to stand on 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So
Okay.
more or less near our front legs. She have a huge hitbox, so Millie can stand really far from her and still hit her, and you shoot, stand really far as you can from her. You need to avoid the tail. And phase 1, the most important thing on phase 1 is to not draw aggro, meaning do not use any of your CDs, do a basic rotation, and keep an eye on the aggro meters at all time. Do not get close to the tank. I do not want to get wiped over an aggro and then someone say, oh, I quitted. You do not pull aggro no matter what.
Okay, so no adrenaline rush, as a rogue on the first phase.
Yeah, leave phase 3.
I understand.
Also, in phase 3, after she got down, don't use it immediately. First get some...
Yeah, now, first let's get to phase 2. At the end of phase 1, which will happen at 65%, she will move to the south of the room and go and fly up. While she's going to the south of the room, you can use all your CDs, nuke her with everything you got, blast her with everything. And she takes off, and we are fighting in phase 2. Phase 2, everyone need to be spread. Try to stay spread on your acquired sides. She will throw fireballs on us. They explode and do a splashing damage, so don't be near each other.
Something that's okay. I'll wait for you to finish.
Okay, so the phase 2, she throw fireballs. Millie will handle the whelps. We got whelps on the right and left side and the caves. Millie will handle them. Range will be an Onyxia. DPS are to around 40%. Keep dots on her. At around 40%, slow down with your DPS. And one more thing, she might do a deep press. In order to avoid deep press, every minute she's flying, do not face in front of her face. She will do wherever she's facing. When she does a deep press, she will kill anything on its path. So keep moving around and avoiding the direction she's facing. We do until 40%, then at 35% she will land. At this point, I will give Calypso the honor.
Okay. Something quite useful from phase 1 into phase 2, particularly melee DPS, if you're a rogue or a warrior. Try and build up a full energy bar or a full rage bar, because she won't take off immediately. So phase 2 will start and she'll turn around and start walking towards the middle of the room. It gives you opportunities to do like backstab and stuff as she's walking away, and it's actually DPS that works for phase 2. So you can lessen the amount of time she's in the air to deep breath you if all of the melee DPS are ready to just unload all their stuff on them when she walks away.
Okay, and phase and the landing, I want tremor totems and tanks and healers. Don't bother using the totems and anyone else. We don't mind people getting feared. It will be easier on tanks to getting the aggro, I believe. We tried it in a Prague and it worked pretty well. Use vanish, use anything you have, and the most important thing, do not be anywhere near those caves. Don't run north, of course, where Onyxia will kill you. You want to be around 3 and 9 o'clock. Phase 3 is like phase 1, only she does fears every once in a while. So it means you must maintain your position on 3 and 9 o'clock. Shamans and groups that have shamans do tremor totems. If you get feared, you don't do anything, you run right back to your original spot. Don't stop there, because if you get another fear, you're going to meet our tail and you're going to get knocked back to the eggs, and the webs are going to wipe us. So on phase 3, maintain your position at 3 and 9 o'clock. And one more thing that is important is, of course, aggro. Like phase 1, do not use CDs. Normal rotation and eyes on the aggro meter all at all time. And I believe that's it. Do pre-pot with fire protection pots now.
Can I add 2 things, please?
Yeah, in a second. I think there were some things that I forgot to mention. Add your things, I will think about it for.
Okay, 2 things I'd like to mention. First of all, at the beginning of phase 3, you must let the tanks get aggro back. If you don't attack at the beginning of phase 3 until the tanks say they've got aggro, otherwise you'll just get yourself killed. Secondly, if you do make a mistake and you pull aggro, run to the north where the tanks are. You will die, but at least the raid won't die.
Yeah, yeah. So the one thing I forgot at the beginning on the fight, you wait on DPS. I want to see 5 Thunders now before we start DPSing. No one DPS before you see 5. So yeah, we're playing it safe.
So we only blow cooldowns on phase 2.
Yes, you only blow cooldowns on phase 2.
We'll shout at you when to burn
I guess
cooldowns.
if she has on 5% and we are struggling and you see the tank get a pretty good aggro over you, you can use some. But you still have to look on the.
You can also blow cooldowns on the end of the phase 1 when she is going to the other side of the room to get into flight.
Yeah, that's what he said. At 35%, you will see her running to the back of the room, nuke everything you got on her.
When the fight starts, basically, just don't attack at all for the first 30 seconds or so until the tank says, okay, DPS.
Yeah, so like Calypso said, you need to stay well below the tank. Don't risk it. Don't come close and say, I don't want to hear, oh, I quitted. It's such a shame. Stay well below. It's not a DPS race. You need to do very little DPS. We just need to survive here. It's a survival fight, not a DPS.
Just to clarify, both tanks are standing together in phase 3, so that we get extra rage, so we can both try and hold aggro, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, tanks do ready check and then do a pull.
We still got one in Dustwaller Marsh, the Hunter, Crashula.
You can move to your sides left and right now.
We can do one way without him. It will take him like 3-4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we passed the people that are near.
And remember to move from start. If someone will stay here, 2 elite ads will spawn.
No, I'm not ready. 1 second. That's what I wanted.
Let's go.
Okay, do a 15-second count, no? I'm not sure how to do that count.
It's /pull space 15.
Okay. Remember to stay on the side of her as you're running in. Don't be in front of her and don't be behind her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Take
You are
one.
going to DPS very, very slowly.
Just keep walking back, she will go.
Whoever is running up front.
DPS.
No DPS, wait to 5
Watch
Sanders.
the fucking
Oh,
kick.
Sanders in there.
Hit it like you mean it.
Okay, you can DPS.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
Whelps incoming somewhere. I think someone's close to the whelp cave.
That's aggro.
If you get aggro, do not point it at the healers, it will kill the healers.
You ever got aggro, please run.
Run to the tank if you get aggro on it.
Don't get aggro. What's the damage meter?
What's the meter?
There's a lot of
Whelps in.
aggro.
Just put it in the ropes.
Well, leader's facing this way, so someone will put something else wide on that side.
Oh, battle res. Okay. Oh god.
I was watching the damage meter. It said pull aggro at 61%.
It's okay.
Yeah, the threat meter does not work yet.
It's bad, isn't it?
I did try telling you.
I'm only auto-attacking and using slice and dice. I'm not even using a eviscerate.
Don't worry about
Go
it.
all out. Now you can melee can go. Go melee go.
I don't see enough dots. More dots now. Throw
It's on
more
me.
dots. More
Spread
dots,
out, range
more
10.
dots.
Spread out.
Come on, more dots.
Left side.
Well,
I have loads of whelps.
left side. Even side. Many wells.
I don't know what it was. The DVM voice is making up.
Yeah, I like that voice. What's that?
We've got loads of whelps. Oof.
Throw more dots. More dots. More dots. Come on, more dots.
More dots on Onyxia.
Come on, more dots. I can hear the voice. It ain't loud enough. Can I turn that up?
Focus, guys.
I don't see enough dots. More dots now.
Yeah, so it's not looking very good for us. But
Let's finish it.
yes, let's look at phase 3. Maybe we will catch a deep breath, so you will get to
Breath
see one.
incoming.
Okay, go to the side, right side.
Move to the sides.
Relax.
It's a very wide
From
breath.
more dots, more
Yeah.
dots, more dots. Come
You
on,
need
more
to
dots.
be in the.
Hang on a moment. Side step, guys. It's supposed to be facing the direction that she does fire breath.
No, it's not the way she's facing, it's her
Yeah,
location.
but whatever direction she's facing, move to the sides and keep preferably the sides you were assigned.
The walls are the safest place to be.
Yeah,
When you die now,
so-
run fast so no trash respawn and still okay trash respawn.
Yeah, run fast. It's
I
a
don't
first
see enough dots. More dots now.
it's a first try, so we got to see quite a lot of everything that we shouldn't do. So first of all, aggro.
Yeah.
Like Calypso said, the meters aren't 100% accurate. Do slow aggro. I wasn't like in the 10th place at the start, just in case. I'm normally higher. There is a reason for that.
Yeah, I was only slice and dicing. I think I used one eviscerate, right, which was a mistake. But
yeah, don't
that
use
wasn't
it.
on the. I was only using slice and dice and auto attack.
Let's play it safe. If you're on the top of the aggro, under the tanks, stop DPSing until someone else move above you. And every time whoever is at the top, he stop DPSing.
I understand.
He doesn't
And
DPS.
I was watching
no
that, and Mock and Jimmy
well-
were both above me.
Works, I'm not. Yeah, but
You know how aggro works for melee and for ranged, right?
Is it different? Is it?
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
Aggro for range is 130% and for melee is 105.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
So what you're not, what I'm got to try and explain to you is, right, the threat meters are not accurate at all, because every time the tank gets hit by a knockback, he loses a percentage of his threat, and that is not represented in the threat meter. So every time the tank gets a knockback, say it says he's got 10,000 threat, he gets hit by a knockback, he loses like 25% of his threat. He only actually has 7,500 threat, but it's visually showing 10,000.
I see. Oh.
Yeah. Basically, melee stop DPSing and stand still every few seconds.
It's basically auto attack on wand.
Yeah,
That's it.
and you can even phase pull up, and I just pull up energy and do one sinister strike every time. Renew slice and dice and keep going like that, and keeping it very slow.
Just forget the
Phase
basic
one.
guys. They're not going to help you.
Other
Forget
than that, we had a tons of whelps. They didn't come from themselves. Avoid.
Well, because we got an aggro problem,
Yeah,
and it faced the wrong way, and the tail will have knocked somebody into the corner. That's the only reason
I
can't
still
afford to have
don't
aggro.
get how we got so many on phase 2 on the other.
Pass on that one.
Yeah, there is no tail at that one. Anyway, folks, avoid the eggs at all costs. Keep your 3 and 9 o'clock positions. Watch the aggro. As you can see, gear rise, we are good for it. We got to 50% with all possible mistakes being made. It's going to be a lot more hectic on phase 3. And we are going, so everyone be very careful now. Avoid the tail, like I said, keep 3 and 9 o'clock positions. Remember, spread on phase 2, and if the boss is facing you, run to the sides. Do not be in front of her.
Don't run across the middle of the room during a breath.
You don't want to be. You don't want to be in the middle of the room at all.
Also, caster can safely not DPS at all, like with spells, because you need less threat later on.
The middle of the room is a spot you definitely shouldn't be in. But it's okay. We actually seen all the mistakes made. We see it seems we can handle this fight, tanking here and healing one. Which is good.
Bless you, mate. Bless you.
Thank you. In phase 1, just to keep the damage under control, some of the time I'm not even casting spells, I'm just using a wand. Because phase 1's not about anything other than getting it to tick down until she starts to walk. We really don't need to do anything very much in phase 1, just keep control.
Keep in mind, if not enough DPS are alive in phase 3, you'll reach a point where you can't kill him without a DPS pulling aggro. Because there's like a ceiling to how much threat the tank can get in this fight. So eventually, like if there's not enough DPS alive, there's not enough split for the amount of damage you need to.
And it's really tempting in phase 1 to get it wrong. I mean, I'm not using any cooldowns, and I'd love to do loads of damage in phase 1. You know,
As
don't.
a healer in phase 1, I had full mana all the time, so you don't have to worry about.
Phase 1 and
killing
phase
her
3,
quickly.
no one should DPS anything, but mostly auto attacks and basic DPS, and you should also, with those, do breaks and stop once in a while.
Yeah. Also, give it a little bit longer before starting DPS, so there's no chance of pulling aggro.
Yeah,
And again, it's a percentage reduction.
There's no rush to do phase 1.
Not
It's not a race.
about however it's like.
Wait until Calypso will tell you when to DPS. No one DPS before.
Like I saw people melee DPSing from the very get-go. Don't DPS.
No one
attack
DPS.
nothing.
You wait a lot on phase 1. No one DPS. Calypso will call when to DPS. No one else is DPS.
Okay.
Other than that, slow DPS on phase 1 and phase 3, very slow. Like I said, stay well below in the damage meters. If you're top, stop DPSing. Basic rotation, avoid the tail at all cost. On phase 3, and I'm sure we will have someone on the world, but I will say it anyway. You get feared, you stop everything, and you get back to your max range of her at 3 and 9 o'clock. Or you will get feared again and get to the tail and to the whelps. Except when she's taking off, no one should be near our tail, ever. And that's it. We expected some difficulties, so don't worry about it.
But you should really worry about it, Woogie. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm a noob.
I'm winding you up.
Does anyone know how to alter the DBM to make it louder?
Oh, you can feel okay, Wuxer. On the first raid I did, I used all my CDs because I forgot about the aggro issue. No one explained.
In the fight itself, guys, can we keep this reasonably quiet so that if anybody needs to give us information about things that are happening, right, the rest of us are not talking at the same time. Just chill. Could you do another ready check, please?
On it.
Thank you.
Hey, we are good to go. Throw a countdown and let's go. Remember, when you run in, you can run very close to the walls. Do not get in front of Onyxia.
3, 2, 1.
You are going to DPS
And
very,
wait for
very
Calypso
slowly.
to tell us when to DPS.
Just need to get the boss position first.
Yep. side when we DPS, no problem.
Hit it like you mean it.
Okay, DPS should build stuff.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
That big aggro that it actually works with my test. Yeah, that's a bit high.
Okay, get ready to blow your cooldowns.
Yeah, get ready to roll your cooldown as soon as she turns around, drop everything in her back.
Go.
I don't see enough
Remember to
dots.
spread,
More dots
10
now.
yards.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots. Welch, left side, even side, many welch. Now handle it.
I need help.
Let's not get hit by the fireballs here.
Throw more dots, more dots, more dots. Come on, more dots.
Okay, spread out. Keep it well spread.
No more dots.
More dots.
Good.
Press incoming.
That's the fucking 50 DKP minus.
Okay, keep going. We
Stay away
spread.
from him. Oh. Whew.
Get ready for the landing soon. Keep our dotted up.
Okay, stop DPS, stop
Okay,
DPS.
use vanish and stop.
Try and keep your fire shields and things up.
Avoid the well
You are going
escapes.
to DPS.
Watch out for the tail.
Slowly.
Stop. No
Let the
DPS,
tanks
no
get aggro,
DPS.
No one DPS. No one DPS, only healing. Okay. Get the tanks position now. No DPS. 3 and 9 o'clock. Everyone at 3 and 9 o'clock.
Hit it like you mean it.
There are people too close to the caves. Move out of the cave. 3 and 9 o'clock and
Don't go in front of her, don't go in front. There's a lot of people I think are
Now
a bit
hit
too
it
close to
very
be in
hard
front.
and very fast.
Kaisan does need to be in front now.
Okay, nice.
Just tell us when to DPS.
Do it now. Go.
Slow DPS. Slow DPS.
Slow.
Go on the other side.
Slow DPS. Bukel, you can. He's down a bit. Rihanna is down. auto attack. We are in no rush to anywhere.
Lead me into the whelps. So, I can't vanish up it.
No,
It's
we
like-
can't.
Here incoming.
Keep going. If you can handle the whelps, it will be very nice. You can even 10 Menar. Kill the whelps and get back at it. Stay at 3 and 9 o'clock. Max range over. Do not be near the caves.
Here incoming.
Again, we're losing aggro here, people.
No, that was tank dying because not enough healers got through the phase because too many died to deep breath.
Okay.
Here incoming.
That was better though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
So you
for
gotta
the-
look where she is, location, and then you have to be able to move out there.
Well, that was a nice better, a lot better than the first try. A lot better.
That was nice.
So we had two critical issues. We lost healers.
You are going
We
to
lost
need
healers
this
to
very, very
the deep
slowly.
press, so it's a matter of practice. Notice during phase 2, you must always notice where Onyxia is and be ready to avoid the deep press. It has a huge range. You need to move totally away. And do not get thrown into the whelps. She fears you on phase 3. You need to be max range of her, and you need to be keeping your spots. You fear, you get back to your spot, which is maximum range 3 and 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And be very careful with the aggro. It was actually done pretty well. I think the landing was pretty good. We
Well,
didn't
I
lose
got
people. We
aggro
did.
since phase 2 DPS slot, and then I got to tank in position down there. Then I think it was Loki who get aggro, and then it wasn't tank, so it's pretty okay.
Yeah, the landing was pretty. The fact that we got and we had quite a lot of people and we had her under control on phase 3 is pretty good.
The reason for that is that neither tank got hit by the fireballs. If you are ever getting targeted by the fireball, DPM will can announce it to you. If that gets targeted to you and you see either me or Kaizen near you, make sure you run away from us. Even if you have to hit somebody else, doesn't matter. We must not get hit by fireballs.
It's important that you hit a solo as fireball as a caster. In that case, you will get reduced threat as well. If someone else just sharing damage, it's okay, damage can be healed, but not threat. That basically costs me to die on phase 3 start.
Damage can be healed, and yeah, we can probably lose a DPS here and there, and we will survive. As long as we have enough healers, the phase 3 is even 10.
I think there's a good point in the chat from Pukul there about marking the tanks, especially when you get to phase 3 and you're trying to see where the tanks are.
Yeah, I will mark
What
them.
if you need to run to them? Marking them will help.
Yeah, I will mark them once I get living again.
Yeah.
But it was a huge improvement for the first.
Yeah, we almost down there.
Yeah, if we are on phase 3 and we will get to it constantly, we will get her down to.
I mean, phase 3 again is about steady damage. It's not a race. Once you get to phase 3, just stay alive.
Yep. Well, phase 3 was also, except the Xing was handled pretty well when we won. We simply lost too many healers, it seems, to that.
Yeah, in phase 3, having Tremor Totem on healer is kind of a lot more important than having on the tank, because the thing that'll kill you is if the tank dies.
Yeah, but if the tank turns Onyxia, she will breathe on people.
I mean,
So
you
that's
don't get a
also
fear
bad.
for that long.
All healers here got shamans with stuff.
Anyway, definite improvement.
Did the trash respond?
Yep.
Okay, so clear the trash. Me mark up the tanks. Oh, I see they are marked. Oh yeah, we need to.
I'll try switch back to move around.
I'm sorting something here for 2 minutes as my daughter's created some damage here. You can start without me as I'm not really needed for the
As a friend.
Don't get too close. Don't worry about overhealing here.
16 debuffs, just to say it's on every other mod.
I know that. I'm asking, do we limit skills?
I mean, dots in phase 1 and 3 are dangerous, so...
A discussion for another time.
I'm not sure they've specified which debuffs should be on and which ones not.
I think we should decide it sometime. Probably not now.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to know beforehand which debuffs we're going to have on. I agree with you.
Sorry, I'm back. I remind you, odd group left, right group. Odd group left, even group right.
Left, even right.
Look at which group you are in, because there were some changes made. Please do not change groups without telling me. And I think that
Oh, just one thing, Rogue. In case you are tempted to change groups, like mid-fight to give Tremor Totem to people, don't. It breaks, like, everything. It was really weird. I tried it before. Like, all the healers couldn't heal people in Group 1 anymore and stuff like that. It was odd.
yeah. Wait, hey, wait, okay. So Leeds is not ready?
Lid is in Blackrock Mountains.
Okay, so we can start. Do a 15 seconds warning and use fire protection exactly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Wait for Calypso before DPSing. Calypso will call when to DPS.
Hit it like a
Okay, should be able to attack now.
Start attacking. Slow attacks, please.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
Ideally, you want to stay at 50% or less.
last well. Be spread out, be aware of our position at all times.
I got fireballs. Just targeted on this.
Keep aware of our position. If you're not a healer, don't start chasing her, please. Okay, a big phase 3 incoming. Move away of the whelp's cave. Everyone move away of the whelp's cave. And avoid our...
You're going to DPS.
Move to 3 and 9 o'clock. Everyone move to 3 and 9 o'clock. Let the tanks get aggro.
Get aggro, go down to position. No.
Let tanks get position.
Which bit of let the
Taunter, come on.
Do you not understand?
Do not...
She's immune to taunts.
Yes, do not DPS. No one DPS until tanks say so.
Go back, switch into Battle so you don't die.
Yeah, I didn't hit it.
Get to the tank position if you can.
Move. Shit, tanks are returning now. Move.
I instantly got hit by an aggro reset as soon as I got aggro.
Advantage to heal.
Got it.
Okay, wait. Let tanks get aggro.
I hit her once. I hit her once, mate. What the
I
fuck?
don't know what's so hard in getting it. Do not DPS. Avoid the tail. Everyone move off the tail. Too many people close to the tail. Maximum rage from 3 and 9 o'clock. Okay, start DPS.
Here incoming.
You can't shoot, melee attack.
Slow DPS, max range, 3 and 9 o'clock. Be near our front legs, but max range. Wookster and Pentilia, a bit back, please.
Eclipse has been battle rezzed. Please wait for. Oh man, this is not going to make any difference. We're approaching the aggro cap, I think.
Can we go all out DPS then, or still really slowly?
No, you wait. Wait for like 5 more seconds. Avoid the tail.
I mean, Kaizen's dead. I've had a total aggro reset.
Okay, we made more progress. That's the good thing. We got to around 13%. It was 27 last time, so we are making constant progress, which is very nice. Landing was not so good. I don't know how to stress it enough. No one DPS on the beginning of phase 1 or after the landing until one of the tanks, preferably Calypso, will call it. No one DPS. You do not do any kind of DPS. Don't even target her. Focus on your positioning.
One more
And
thing.
we will...
Can tanks get ads like near the place going from? Not in mid, because a lot of people in mid and a lot of hit by fireballs near casters. Casters get aggro right later on.
Yep.
So if you're a rogue or warrior, just stand near the place where ads. Just stay spread there. Don't run into enter like it was this.
Yeah, in general, people should get 3 and 9 o'clock position, stay max range, and don't target her until the tanks come.
Remember, if you're a ranged DPS in phase 2, getting hit by fireballs is good. Because it'll drop your aggro.
Yeah, remember
which will
to
make phase 3 better.
Also, a tip to healers: you can target Onyxia to see who is she targeting, to pre-heal that person.
It doesn't show. Most
Phase
of the
2.
time, it when me and my UI, people were saying text. They got Firebot, and then I could do a precast. You know.
If you target Onyxia, it shows the target of Onyxia in phase 2.
No, it doesn't with me. It doesn't with me. Although I'm not sure how to set that up.
For
to be
me.
honest.
It does in the if you don't have any UI customization. Just a small one. One question: wouldn't it be easier for a druid to get aggro in phase 3? Because it's not that easy for a warrior to get aggro when they have no range.
I mean, it's hard for everyone to get aggro, but
I think for a druid with a manual Farout Pummeler, it would be much quicker that we get aggro.
What I'm saying is just the more people we have doing it, the better. Like extra.
Whoever gets aggro,
You can always try. If you get aggro, it's fine.
Whoever has aggro on phase 3, you need to move to the north side to the tank spot straight away.
Okay, so we have Serum joining us. Do we need him to some special healing missions, or just have him healing the...
Okay, then I will switch to DPS.
I think he needs to focus on healing Sads.
We're switching to DPS?
Maluf.
Okay, so Serum will have to go.
There is a small trick for casters in phase 1. You don't want to use a lot of mana, but on the other side you don't want to be very low on threat. Because if you're low on threat and we just go in phase 2 very fast, you won't get fireball on you. Then you will be hit on phase 3.
Okay, so Serum help heal on the left side. Mauluf will go DPS and try to pull aggro on the landing. Be aware of it.
So that's why I stood as a caster in a melee range. So it lets you keep your threat a bit higher, and then you will get a fireball on phase 2.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I do that too. I stand within melee range on jump plan.
I mean, standing in melee range doesn't increase the threat you generate. It
increases
decreases the amount of threat, you need to pull aggro.
Okay, I did some changes in the group, so know where you are. Odd group left, even group right. Be very careful on. No one is DPSing the boss until Calypso say so. Not on phase 1, not on phase 3. I don't want you even targeting her on phase 3 when she lands. And other than that, one more thing I'm going to add. I'm still going to give stand for the shaman. I remind people on phase 3 especially, but both on phase 1, 3 and 9 o'clock are your position. Maximum range. Some of you were close to the dragon. She got a huge hitbox. So keep the max range. You need to hit her. Nothing closer. And other than that, we are making constant progress. It's very nice. It was a very bad first try. We had 27% on the second try, and now 13% on the third try.
One question. Did tanks got a fireball on phase 2?
One of
Yes.
them got, yes.
That should never happen. Like, I mean, if casters need to get on fireballs, so if tank get it, and we got a very lot of problems in phase 3.
She targeted.
She will always target tanks with fireballs, unfortunately.
Yep. Also, can we have full buffs this time? There were people not buffed in the last 10.
Yeah. So lead notice you're going right now. Bigford is going left.
He's not there, by the way. Oh.
Mauluf is in the tank group, so we can give them the crits they need.
Hunters are in the unique position of being able to reset their threat completely every 30 seconds, so if we do start reaching like threat cap, they are the only DPSers who can like continuously.
Yeah, tanks can do it. Also, rogues use vanish as part of your rotation on this fight. Not vanish, I'm sorry, faint. Skip vanish to the landing. But it was good phase 1, good phase 2. We actually got her down very fast on phase 2. Landing need to be a bit better. Do not DPS until tanks say so. Do not target her. Focus on your position and not bringing webs to us. Once tanks tell you to attack, you do auto attack. Slow DPS. Nothing fancy. Just like in phase 1, use your aggro reducing abilities and focus on avoiding the tail, which means maintain your position far, far away of the dragon, including if you are melee.
Can you fill up the groups?
And report as well.
Put some more to my group so Tremor Totem will affect them.
Okay, sorry, I didn't notice that actually. So I'm bringing Dunk over as categories undead he can take care of.
Kotzi.
Yeah.
And isn't here yet. Put someone else.
It's swap Riemann and Lid.
If I get aggro from Onyxia,
yeah,
do I just run to the tank, or is it better for me to vanish?
It's better for you to vanish.
Okay.
At the beginning of phase 3, if you are a rogue, you should be vanishing anyway.
Yeah, and you should be vanishing at the beginning. You shouldn't get aggro, no matter what.
I got aggro in the. I don't know if it was the last one or the one before that, and I didn't even hit her.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that happened.
Because the threat you do in like phase 1 is still like carried over.
I understand.
Yeah, it's
That's
so
why
nasty.
You vanish at the beginning of phase 3. As soon as it says phase 3, vanish to reset your threat.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the thing is we can't taunt her, she's immune.
Yeah. Yeah, okay,
I understand.
Let's let we have 2 people that are already dragon marks, so let's let them get in. We are probably going to have to clear trash after this try, assuming we won't kill anyone.
Don't be negative, son. Don't be negative.
We're gonna down her.
No, we are doing fine. I had a lot more fears about this raid. We went a bit soon to we still a lot of people not geared, a lot of people new to 60s. We are still building the raid group. It's fine. It's looking quite nice so far. I see constant improvement, which is
Yeah, we will have a loot phase now. Let's go. I think.
Good job.
yeah, okay. Leads in already. Just cut a go. Once they will reach us, buff them, and do the 15-second push. If you don't know where to go, whoever just enter, you jump right and then you get to us.
Don't piss off any dragons on the way in.
Yeah, we left one around the Katago also is coming. Okay, so phase 1 and phase 2 were done pretty good. We remember the deep rest. Do not be aware all time to where Onyxia is and be ready to avoid it. And the only thing we really messed up the last try, which probably cost us the kill, was the aggro and landing. So no one DPS on phase 1 and phase 3 until the tanks call it.
Okay, mate.
Cat's not here yet.
Are we gonna go or?
5, 4,
Stop!
3,
Stop! We're not
Okay,
ready.
we'll wait.
1.
Wait. Okay, buff category.
Okay, one more question. When phase 3 started, do you have 2 melee to pick whelps from both sides?
I was picking on my end.
Yeah, I was doing them as well.
And whoever who is on the left side, so Bigford, Wookster, you and Mauluf, you take care of the whelps on the left side.
Yeah, no problem.
You should be enough for it.
Or Druid can go barefoot and pick them up as well.
Yep. And all melee, remember, focus on the whelps. That's your job here. Take out the... That's it. Let's go. 15 seconds and we move. Let's aim for 30% more progress now.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Replace Totem Frost.
No one DPS. Wait until the tank say so.
Hit it like you mean it.
Yeah, just stay under 50% of the tank.
Hi, can you?
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
The other stand
range.
Welps! Left side! Even side! Many welps! Now handle it! Throw more dots! More dots! More dots! Come on, more dots!
Okay, spread out. Be aware of our position. Keep aware of our position.
Is that stop dots? Okay, stop damage, stop.
Okay, vanish. Don't target her. Don't dip.
Here incoming.
Stay away of the whelps caves. Stay away of the whelps.
We've got some whelps on the right hand side.
Don't DPS.
DPS very, very slowly.
Okay, stay away of the whelps. No one DPSing until tanks say so.
Here incoming.
Maximum range 3 and 9 o'clock. Tanks we can DPS.
Yep, DPS slowly.
Here incoming.
Sad, you are a bit high and aggro.
Oh, I haven't attacked her yet. I haven't attacked.
Doesn't matter, just stop your deep.
Here incoming.
Sad, you are high and aggro. Drop
I haven't
aggro.
attacked her. I haven't even thrown anything at her yet. I haven't attacked her.
Loading, it's loading.
They don't work. Ignore them.
Guys, maximum range. Maximum range. Some of you are close.
Push this one through.
Steady. Got this if we go slow.
Divs, you are a bit high. Divs, you are a bit.
We can't help it. She'll keep getting pushed to the top as we get angles.
We got people nick the tail. Move away of the tail. 3 and 9 o'clock.
Here incoming.
Goddess, come on.
Come on, guys.
Finish her. Kill that bitch.
There we go.
Perfect, guys. Well done.
That looks good from the start, to be honest.
Good job.
Well done.
Good job.
About bloody time.
Not bad for our first night, then, Chief.
No, brilliant, mate. Amen.
We'll wait to MC then.
Now be careful with loot system.
together. We are, but stay together till the loot's done.
Moonkin gloves.
What dropped?
Helmet of Wrath, Helmet of 10 Storms, Ring of Binding.
Okay, we are going to roll on the bag first. Those who don't need the loot can start moving to Molten Core.
I'm going to make a portal for Logrimar in here.
Undercity, I think.
Undercity's best. I'll make an Undercity portal as well. Are you raid rolling for it? So just by the numbers we are in the.
Just raid roll at least a backpack before moving.
Raid roll is not easy.
It's raid rolling, depending on where we're standing in the raid. It's easier.
I think we're just rolling for it.
What are we rolling for now?
The bag. The 18 slot bag.
Oh,
shoot.
I will kindly pass on it.
Guys, we got 100.
Whoops.
No, don't everyone roll in it. We've
Unless
already
you're
done it.
getting 100.
The Master Looter rolls it. Master Looter rolls it, and it's already done. Stop rolling.
Nobody would be a raid roll.
Yeah. It doesn't mean the entire raid rolls. It means the raid leader or the Master Looter rolls, and then whoever gets that number is the person that gets that drop.
We all know how it works. It just wasn't announced.
Didn't bloody say that.
Oh, there goes my 100.
I rolled a 69.
Okay, so I got the pack.
I don't know.
What do I do now? Do I give it to someone, or do I?
You keep it. You won.
Who won?
Oh, it came up for me to pass all mains back.
Oh, nice.
Easy peasy.
I like that. Yeah, it's good.
There's a portal on the city at Chamberlain for those who want to use it.
Don't forget to repair on the way.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Creating another portal in here. All the mages can go because I have a Hearthstone to Khadgar, so I can see here.
I remind you, there's a priority right now for tanks, melee and hunters. We are discussing if it should only be for tanks.
You should throw the tanks in line.
Yeah, I think so too as well. Yeah,
The more get the tanks, the smoother our raid will go.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we will give priority for tanks. Everyone that doesn't need loots, go to Undercity or Ogrimmar, wherever you feel like.
That's cool. If you have the add-on, it just comes up in a box. It's cool.
What add-on is that? Because I've got two of them.
It's the CPGP thing.
Ah,
Just as
classic
a warning, it came up with
TGEPDP.
bid on it. I'm not even in the instance. It came.
Can I get a portal to Ogrimmar, please?
I did pass on it. Are we waiting to do the head?
The head has a priority on tanks, so tanks stay put and.
Are you handing in the head? Because otherwise we may as well all go to Orgrimmar in that case.
Yeah, no, you should go to Ogrimmar anywhere. It's faster to get from Ogrimmar to Muntenko.
It really is.
Isn't it a little bit wasteful to...
If you've got a portal straight to Undercity.
Yeah, Undercity's quicker, and I'm at Kargath anyway.
Any mage come to Undercity, so we can go back to Ogrimmar and get the
I straight went to Undercity.
I'm in Kargath, I'm afraid, mate.
Isn't it a bit of a waste to use a cat for what little raid we left now?
Yeah, I think
best use
full
all
raid. Wouldn't it be better to save the head for a full raid?
Agree.
I was thinking that. Just save it for next save it for the when it resets, and then use the head when we're all there. And then
Shut up for a minute. Loot. I see no bid for the ring.
What do we do if there are no bids? Because the bids were only for main.
Ring of Binding is terrible.
It's a stupid raid.
so how does the one to do the disenchantment works with this system?
Going to the
Yeah, the sinew is bind on pickup, so.
Sinew will it's bind and pickup. Oh, that's something we didn't thought about.
I said that in the Discord the other day.
Yeah, I didn't notice it was. Well, I guess give it to the. I guess it should go to the IS PR hunter, and it counts as the bow.
I think you should want to do is you want to keep the sinew and the leaf together. You don't want to be splitting them out.
Buy a tank.
It's a bit of a waste.
Are we not using the head for the buff because it's a bit of a waste, as someone said?
You know what? No, let's keep the buff for tomorrow. We might do another raid tomorrow. If we not do a raid tomorrow, we will use the buff on Wednesday when we are doing full clearing. It will make it faster.
Yep.
It's a shame using the buff for 1 hour raid.
Yep.
Whoever get the head, don't deliver it. Wait until the next raid. You can.
So, guys, I need some help with the loot here. Trade officer chat, please.
Sorry, what did you say?
What was that, mate? Sorry. So we're going to Molten Core now.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Thanks, but the loot distribution is very complicated.
What they're saying is give the head to the tanks for the time.
Yeah, Mauluf to make it clear is a tank. He is healing in the raids because we are short on healers, but his main space will be a tank.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, tanks have priority, so in 4 Onyxia kills, they will all.
Yep.
We will gear tanks very fast for stuff.
Yeah, it's just the first like 3-4 Onyxia kills. The tanks get ahead after that.
Yeah. So I'm not
But
sure
I will.
when she resets in 2 days, so we might go Wednesday again if our formation allow it, and another tank will get.
So I will turn it in on Wednesday, I guess, or on Monday, if we raid on Monday.
If we raid tomorrow, there is a possibility we raid tomorrow, so turn it tomorrow. If Wednesday, let's see what we are doing. I don't want everyone going into Onyxia with the Onyxia buff. I think it will do us more harm than good.
I won't be here tomorrow till 8 PM my time. So that's 9 PM. 7 spirit claws.
But really, we got on the 4 strike down. It's really a brilliant. And like I said,
Really good.
It's easy 20-25 manable. We will train a bit on this fight, and once we have enough people, we are going to send 2.
Is there any enchanter left in Onyxia's
Yeah,
lair?
Well, I'm not in the layer, but so.
Well, the ring is fine on pickup, so.
Other than that, we have 36 people on the raid right now. Very nice.
Not me. I'm locked.
Yeah, with still 36 people on the raid, you won't be locked next time.
Oh yeah, next time though.
Yeah, getting more and more numbers, which is very nice. We will probably fill a 40-man raid pretty soon.
I'm going to Ogrimmar to make a portal to Undercity who is inside of Ogrimmar.
I'm right outside the instance.
We need the portal to Undercity in Ogrimmar. Come to the front of the bank.
Going to Torin Point.
You are all in Torin Point?
Most of them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going into there then. Jump down.
We can summon. Oh, has anyone got any crystal vials?
Not on me.
Can they grab some from
How much you need?
2.
I got 9.
Cool.
Good luck in MC, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Anyone need a summon?
Yes, please, mate. Sorry. The Wookster, please.
Good.
You the man.
Thug thug.
Thanks, mate.
mid-flight.
He's such an idiot.
What? It works. It works.
Somebody can. Can't see. You should have a summon. I think everyone else is here, or at least on the right.
Almost there. All you?
Thanks.
Who just jumped in the lava?
Couldn't resist, could you?
I saw Stone Serum when we start.
Yep, cheers.
No, don't worry about that. Soulstone me, don't soulstone Lefty.
You've got no chance of I'm starting to be a bitch, but you're pushing the button.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Okay. Okay. Who's had some of that boursin? The cheese, you know, the garlic cheese? You know, the soft cheese? Anyone tried that?
Yep.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh. I've just
Do you
been
have it
eating
with the pepper in or with the
No, garlic.
herbs?
Garlic and herb. Oh, it's beautiful. But it's brutal for the breath, isn't it? It's absolutely brutal.
I don't know. I don't have to smell my breath.
No, I know, but other people do, don't they? That's the thing. Oh, I love it though. That's lovely cheese. That is. Can't be healthy.
Cheesy peas.
I don't know what to have it on though. I mean, I've tried it on bread and that, you know what I mean? But I suppose I should have it on crackers. Maybe crackers. Jacob's cream crackers or something.
Yeah, it's much better on crackers.
Yeah, I'll have
Or
to get a
crisp
pack.
breads.
I've got some raw Vitas, but they're not, they're not
Yes.
horrible, don't they? Unless you put loads of butter on the old raw Vitas.
I like cracker bread.
Cracker bread. I've never tried that.
It's like crackers mixed with.
Yeah, but it's thick, isn't it? It's like a thick one, isn't it?
It's lovely stuff.
I think the cream crackers are the way to go.
Well, cheese and pickle on crackers or cheese and cucumber. Cheese and cucumber.
It's nice on digestive biscuits.
Yeah. Now you're talking. Just maybe have to have 2 cholesterol tablets that day instead of just one.
Yeah.
Tell you what is good. Donut burger.
Donut burger? Never heard of that, mate.
Yeah, it's a glazed donut cut in half like a bagel. With the burger
really?
in the middle. Like a patty and
No, I can't see.
Yep.
No way.
So good.
And this is why he's going to die of a heart attack.
But at least you die happy, though, you know. I love food, really, to be honest.
Probably enough of us here to start clearing.
Yes, let's go. Put away, sir.
Tanks for me, please. I can see where they are.
I mean, Kaisen's offline, so.
I'm coming.
Sorry, I've got plenty of other tanks.
No, I'm coming.
Just for reference, Baylor on Brayak has swapped curses because he's got Curse of Agony improvement. I haven't, so I'll do Shadows. Who had the Crystal Vials?
I've got no buffs. Not one. How comes I ain't got no buffs? I've been here all the...
They were
I've
eaten.
got... Oh.
We tend to buff near the end, mate, so the buffs don't cool down.
Somebody had your buffers on crackers.
Yeah.
Or perhaps you were just in the buff.
Yeah, maybe.
get going.
Hi, son. Are you back with us yet, Shane?
So category is off tank for now. Calypso is the main tank target.
Almost there.
Here.
And please check if you're not repaired yet. It's a good time you can go repair now.
I'm teleporting in now.
Son's here now, so.
Can I get druid buff?
The mana druids and
By yourself.
your voice.
Can you say a character name who wanted the druid buff, please?
The old show.
Kaisen?
I have a druid buff.
I forgot to save this waiting.
Tanks are missing spiky buffs from druids as well. So.
Spiky buffs.
Yeah, oh, Thornsy buffs.
Thorns is really powerful. Okay, we will have to be very good on killing lava spawns.
Run out.
I'll kill 3 of these.
We vanish those.
No.
I need to kill the lava spawns before the subtle.
We can take 3. We'll be AoEing our way through here in no time.
You just killed Onyxia, so we can do this, right?
Hopefully.
Okay, we will have to wait a moment just because the mana's going to be terrible there.
We can probably do Major Domo as well.
We have enough dowsers. How do you spell that? Down?
You can use the shortcut, right?
Down? Spell. Do you pronounce that? friends.
What, douse?
House.
Deuce.
We're skipping trash out. We don't want to find out who
I
that is.
will need a res, I think, in a second.
If you were referring to my name sounds like this.
Yeah, if someone can res me, it will be very.
I think you're going to be in line of sight underneath that bit.
Apparently, and it's a shame because I used all the elixirs and stuff. Apparently, moving when you calculate it in EPs is not a good idea.
Oh, but you're out of sight, mate.
Jump into the lava.
You might be able to get him once we've killed this lava annihilator
sure.
after this fire lord.
I can see him from here.
I ain't running, I will wait. Yeah.
EP minus.
You will need to come down here, guys. We can't climb up that very easily. An aggro on the lava annihilator is a bit, well, non-existent.
What are we waiting for?
Buffs to run out.
Christmas. It's like 4 tanks there. You just use 1.
Main tank leads. When main tank pulls, we do it. Unless you want a main tank.
License for pulling.
Thank you, Bukel.
Who needed the fails? Or files, how it's called.
I think it was Baylor.
set up the 3 tanks. Be vocal to each other, talk, and work together to clear the trash.
Copac, could you give Chamberlain a druid buff if you got time, mate?
Sure. I'm gonna sit here and be a backup tank. I just think Bigfoot is also a backup tank, so work together. We need to talk. Come on.
Okay. Who do you take?
We'll take them all, by looks.
I take Cross. Kat, you take. No, I take Skull. You take Cross. Kat.
If something's on me, it's just take it off. Healers look to be quite low on mana.
Yeah, let's get a bit up.
So if you can give them 30 seconds, and now tanks, discuss what you're pulling next. Come on. I need to hear a voice of one of those 3 tanks that's promoted.
Okay, you take this one.
Get stuck in. There you go. He's in the army, man.
Very quiet for 3 tanks who should be talking.
Yeah, I talked in the party chat, so.
But then the rest of the raid doesn't know what you're saying, does it?
You gotta be a little more verbal, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I've discussed that I take Skull, Kat takes the Cross, and Mal takes the Star.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah?
Yeah, it helps the healers. Tell.
Yeah, okay, I had to discuss it in Discord. We're gonna banish the triangle, okay?
Okay.
Oh, ads.
Get there, Graham, come on!
Can't go to that. Mal too.
This
focusing the Fire Lord, yeah?
Yes, keep focusing the Fire Lord.
Smart North Square.
Cool. Then star? Oh no, X, I see X. Okay.
Yeah, just mark X.
Okay, I can hold this one.
I thought so.
Is exceptionally low.
An understatement.
Slow down just in case we do pull these.
Oh, has pulled.
Okay, Joe pulled.
I take the river.
Fuck's sake!
Oh, the rest of the raid wasn't ready. Sorry.
Don't pull them all the way back, because if we're gonna wipe.
There were still 3 healers.
Yeah, if we're gonna wipe, don't put the other people that are behind in combat.
Do we have banish for that Reaper? I don't think so, right? I can't afford to tank it.
Okay, it's I died.
Ah, that's why then. Yeah, you usually have to wait here a moment for healers to catch up. Healers
Did they reset?
Yep.
Yeah, they're gone.
That was an
Once you reach this
unintentional
point,
pull, I think.
you have to be quite careful.
I stupidly thought that this would be empty from the last time that we cleared it. I didn't know all the ads would be.
Yeah, all the trash respawns, well not all of it, everything but the dogs and the searchers will respawn always.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Good night in there, guys.
Good night, mate. Take
Ta-ra.
care.
Good night, women.
Good.
Thank you there.
You guys will have to come back to get buffed, by the way, like Kaiser and Joe and that one. So I have a few people ahead of the road that may not be receiving buffs 100% with the range, distance, and line of sight and stuff.
You're in trouble now.
Cass will be back in a few minutes.
Need to change your tax if Cathagor's gone. Reallocate your
Yeah,
tax.
change the marking.
Hey, just looking for a second for a bank character. We are loaning Titans and Ingot. And they seem quite in a hurry about it, so it's actually a good thing to keep a good relationship with. We can probably.
Are we doing?
We can probably buy from them a lot of fire resist gear and stuff cheaper.
So what target did the Cathagor have? Kill it, right?
I had cross.
Yeah, that'll be the flame gun then. It's unusual to see this pack on the right, by the way. It's quite easy to bog and pull that one. That's the one.
Yeah, let's go play safe.
This one. Do we have 2 vanishes?
Yep, we have 3.
Okay, then triangle and circle will be banished.
So do you want to take cross or I take cross and you can start?
If it, I mean, Mole's one of the tanks. You can take the cross if you want to. I'll be
Okay,
back up.
I'll take the cross. You take star.
Well, Kaisen's on skull.
I'm on skull. The other 2 are banished, so.
I am on cross.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then, cool.
You guys ready? Let's go.
Yep.
Make sure you face the cross away from the raid.
Fine.
Maul's dead. Calypso
Lost
take.
him. Lost
Okay,
him.
good.
Take him over.
Yep. So this is why you fire resist for these traps.
Sorry. Fire.
Second one circle. You want to rebanish? Seconds?
Yes, please.
Should be fine. Quite good.
Make sure.
That's good.
That's safe answer.
I'm in hybrid here, guys. I'm taking the front. Somebody who's not wearing a box.
What? Sorry? What?
He needs
I'm in
another
a
tank to
hybrid.
taunt off him.
I'm in a hybrid set, so I don't have full plate on. I have a lot of non-plate pieces to make up my fire resist, so
Okay.
I shouldn't really be tanking the stone boots.
Good. Good to know. Okay, Calypso, can you take the cross?
I think I'm the only one who has the fire resist to tank.
Yeah.
I just haven't put it on the fire resist yet. I've forgotten about that.
Fire resistance. Can you get to?
Oh, I should be okay
225?
tanking the cross. If I die again, then you can switch.
Okay, then it's fine. Then we do it that way. Banish the Earth Elemental. We ready?
Yep. Yeah, looks like it.
Ready. Careful now, I feel.
That's going better.
The Marvel Reavers, they have lots of clean, so melee you may need to step out to avoid dying.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, I see some other tank to take this off.
Okay, Catgore is back, so we go back to our old markings.
Okay. I am Star Khadgar is cross.
Exactly.
This time try and stay quite close to
The lava.
the pack to our right, and some of us are fairly close to the aggro range. So you want to stay right close to the wall.
Them back, or do we fight here?
Normally I would pull back.
I think I would also.
Pull them back. Everyone stay
Okay.
behind the wall, I think.
Everyone wants to back off. Tank like between the two
Yeah.
vents.
Yeah, if we can try and banish them fast, maybe we can get some auto blows if they.
Just 18 seconds for my debuff.
That's a Reaver anyway, so it doesn't have the big AoE stun. It's the cleaving one. Incoming. But whilst we're in a tight area, so when that flame guard dies, there's going to be a lot of people taking burn damage, so you're going to want to step away from his corpse.
And the fire resistance surely helped.
Get up some mana.
Just wait, because people were still taking damage there, so the healers are still healing that off.
Yeah, that's why.
All healers look to be at 80% or higher.
Then we advance. Wait for a mana.
Again, wait, because they're just removing the ticking fire buffs, debuffs at the minute. So even though the fight's finished, you can see people are still taking fire damage, so the healers have to wait.
The tank, you should sometimes try to hit with this. It gives you a different perspective.
Thank you, Indarath. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, healer mana looks to be fine. Tanks should be able to monitor it daily life.
Solar mug.
Same as last time, the circle and the triangle will be banished.
Mana looks good.
And let's go.
That's a double tap of people, so they got
Circle should be out first.
Okay, we're ready. Circle plus 3 banish friend.
Okay, bye. 3 seconds.
Yeah, the raid's very low on health and mana for dead, so it's going to take us a little bit of time to come back up.
That are especially low on health and mana.
Yeah, I'm just marking up, so don't worry.
No offense, but that's worrying us.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Triangle.
What's that?
Five seconds on circle. Rebanish.
Banish.
Yes. Rebanish circle.
Thanks, I was stunned. Circle.
5 seconds.
3, 2,
Are we gonna clear the whole room here, or?
Yeah, we're going to clear the whole room. Yeah.
Okay, let's take this one too.
Yeah, you can raise me as well.
Sure.
Are you able to see the healer mana, Kaizen?
Yeah, I just started the healers.
They have plenty of mana.
Next.
15%.
It's something like saying just the tanks behind you.
We do so.
Our HP can drop really fast, you know.
debuffs, Kaizen.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Or Maul and Katkar can go in. It's okay.
So, are we lacking someone?
Yeah, you two can tank. It's okay. We banished the other two elementals. So Katkar take Skull and Maul take Cross. Let's
Just
go.
a second, need to put on my fire resist. I take Cross if you take Skull, okay?
No, I can take Skull now. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so I take Cross.
Yes. Katkar is on Cross.
Okay.
The other two are banished. Let's
sorry.
go.
Druid is not tanking.
Like more edgy is.
No, I mean on this pool.
Exactly.
Yeah, always this triangle.
Please stop standing in the fire. We had several people die there.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't move, mate. I was stunned by the other thing because he come out of thing. I just couldn't move. Yeah.
I mean, ideally, you should be stepping away.
Okay, what?
A little bit before it dies.
We banish circle.
I think we can handle circle, but in 5 seconds.
Yeah, we can handle circle. It's okay.
Okay, we seem to got 6 healers for it, so maybe we want someone off space.
Want someone of what? You want me to tank? With you to heal?
I think you or Divs can off-heal.
Yeah, sure. I just made adjustment number on first raid big sheet. Nia names in second column. That's according to that formula.
One more adjustment, okay. So we know who are the tanks are and who tanks what?
I'm gonna discuss now.
Okay.
Okay,
Let
I'll
us
be.
know.
Oh. I'll be
Can you
taking Skull.
Can you say the character name rather than I'll be? Because I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just voice it. Just a sec.
Okay, so I remind you, I don't know who did the marking it, but it's not that good.
So you are cutting out, I think. I cannot hear you.
Yeah, okay. So we kill skull, triangle, X, and square, and this order. Each one of them will be brought up. Someone yell when the odds that we have up is around 50%, so the tank can start dragging him up. There is no need to drag up square. We just move to him and kill him, and then we kill boss.
Is there anything about the boss that we should know, or?
No, he's wet, mate.
I don't think so. What you should know is the odds heal. So anyone that got kicks, stuns, or anything like that, interrupt them all the time. I'm not sure they're stunnable, just kick them.
I'll come in.
Okay. Can we post and rate the tanks who is tanking what?
Just a second, busy with it.
Yeah, they are sorting the macro now for the tanks. They will tell us who tanks what and raid chat, and then healers will be
Who are the other two tanks? Calypso and who's the last one?
Calypso.
Big
We have guys in Castle, Morhu, Bigford, and Calypso.
Yeah, we are still a bit slow about it, but we will get better. We should make ready macros on the tanks as they are assigned. So each tank will have that macro, and whoever sorting will assign them using the macro, so we will be quicker. And probably want to decide on it while we're clearing through. Okay, nice.
Don't need fire resist gear for this one, do I? I can wear full mitigation.
You don't need.
There's no fire damage. Or it's not.
I do have to assign healers to tanks, right?
That would be great.
Yeah, the necessary.
Okay, can all the healers just say me in the chat, please?
Me?
Me?
In the chat.
Yeah, he meant on your channel, but okay, that will do.
All clear what to do? Serum, you're healing all the members who are getting low.
Okay.
Can you put tanks on a main tank window, please?
Have, I think. Case and Cargo Mouth, Bigford, Calypso.
I assume I'm raid healing, right?
Yes. If you're not in the list, you're rate healing.
Do not be
Soul Stone's running out. Don't know if anyone else is Soul Stone, but...
Okay.
Ready?
Just waiting on Ira. Yeah. Okay, everyone ready. I remind you, do not DPS the ads before they are positioned, as it's useless.
Okay, calling skull.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we can bring the next one.
Next ad, please.
I thought the next ad was triangle. That's what you said in the description.
Yeah,
Cross is going. Cross is going. Okay, next up will be triangle, and the other one will be square. Okay.
Bring in triangle.
Triangle, go.
Yep, bring it.
We're going.
We have BOE, by the way.
I didn't know these dropped anything.
Next up, square.
No need to pull him up. No need to pull him up. We are coming to you.
Keep him on spot.
Mind that I'm taking knockback, so I'll reduce my threat. Yeah, I'm really high now, so it's okay.
Resists in a row. Fuck off. Easy peasy.
Nice. Easy.
Oh. Oh. Look at this. Shit.
About. Okay, yeah.
That's it.
Look at that.
It's your chance to hit.
One of the rogues missed out on that loot then because he didn't know how to.
It can still be traded, so you can redo it if you want to.
Yeah.
Nordish and Hersey, you have to manually roll the highest one you get to.
Morkish obviously Morkish hasn't got his lucky dice today.
If anyone got a dosing thingy, so dose the stuff. Okay, we want to continue to the next boss or do it tomorrow?
No, if we start again, we've
Oh,
got to
come on.
clear all the trash again.
Let's go, it's here,
no
mate.
one
We're here.
dosing- If no one dosing the rune, we might have to do it again.
He's dragging for it to be killed.
I can't
Why
douse the
don't we
rune,
kill
so
Golemag?
Well, we can dose, but we need to dose near Lutifron as well, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
those do. We can just kill Golemag and call it a day.
Just whatever. If we go tomorrow for MirageRaceway, we need to clear again all the way.
It's all there, Biggs.
That's it, yeah. Purple, please. Thank you.
seems to be a lot of division about who wants to do it and who doesn't at the moment.
Yeah.
Ready check the vote, yeah?
Tomorrow then it will be easy, I guess.
How about we already check if and
Do a vote,
those
yeah?
who are ready?
Ready check
Yeah,
vote.
those want ready means you want to do Golemag. X not ready means you want to do it tomorrow. We do that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the easiest boss here, that's true.
Okay, so ready means you want to do Golemag today.
I think you should type that in the chat first.
Yeah, revote. Oh, we need to revote, yeah?
Everybody's on voice.
We need to have another vote.
Maybe not all are in
How diplomatic of you, Stan?
Hey?
I think I will trust you British people with organizing the votes. Didn't land.
I mean, we're perfectly good at voting. We're just not good at voting for things that aren't stupid.
Serum, you're coming over, or?
Yeah, if you want me.
Are we gonna?
We want you.
Yes, everyone is ready. We are going to proceed.
Roger that.
I'm on it.
What's happening to smoke? Where do you want us?
Guys, please let me get some aggro before you start out DPS.
Yeah, Lava Annihilators are tanky. I mean, beyond, if you wanted to really tank them, then you'd have 3 different tanks doing a torn rotation. That's about the best.
Oh, never mind, that's on.
Okay, same as last time. Banish the circle and the triangle, and we go for skull and then cross. Category, you take cross.
Yeah, just a second.
ready? Okay. After the cross, we go for the circle. We banish triangle.
5 seconds.
I'm stunned. Stunned again.
I'm not on triangle.
Wait up for the healers.
Cylinders.
Well, it's not far to the next boss from this one, from the last one, is it? That's
Yeah, so
It's easy, mate.
if we have enough doses and we want to come back tomorrow, we need to clear quite a bit of trash to do.
yeah, too much trash to clear. I know you get loot from the trash and all that. I know that's a good thing, but
True, but for some people it's just the time, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
it's the time. That's
We'd have nothing to do though, would we?
exactly.
Well, I'm kind of glad because I'm on the way tomorrow.
A big part of the reason.
Live in England, they're going to be later than us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it works the other way around, is that we find that our raids kind of start early, so we kind of struggle to get back home and make dinner in time and stuff like that. Oh, we've got a Stanford pull. Nice one.
Hey! I can't disappoint you,
big
can
part
I?
of the reason why it takes us a while is that we only have 6 healers today, so we have to wait a lot.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we changed groups a lot more. That's
I blame Lift.
Yeah, I always blame that. He's one of them healer people that, you know.
People a lot.
Don't attack the heathen in the playing ground. Just let them leave.
Oh, I'm just.
Oh dear.
Remember, get low, just run away from the Reaver. 7 to leave damage.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go to lag spike.
Oh, Stanford was doing that to me earlier. Can't
What's that?
believe it. Doing the old, what's it called, where you sit on their face?
Teabagging.
Teabagging, yeah, and their Bigfoot's doing it.
Okay,
So,
Where
what have
are
I done
you?
to him?
Where is he? Where is he? Where is it?
What have I done?
Oh, is he alive?
Yeah.
That might be a new thing now.
Guys.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, I want Maul on the cross and the Bigfoot on the star. And me and Katagor are gonna do the golem mark.
Yeah, sir. Remember about the buff, the debuff that you get, the melee.
Their tanks right at the back of the room, aren't they?
We focus the boss.
Yeah,
down
these
and
two
then do
spar
the
things.
Don't have many healers, so I would say like five.
We killed. We
for
only killed
DPSing.
the boss. We only killed the boss. The odds will die of sorrow after the boss dies.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yes, sorry.
That's actually, yeah, legit.
But
I'm
really
telling
DPS
you,
will get the debuff, and we don't have many healers, so I guess probably around 4 to 5 we should stop DPSing until the debuff falls off.
Is this the last boss in here, is it?
No.
Oh.
Now, yeah.
This is not Ragnar's.
You have to douse 7 fires to get to Major Domo, and then.
Yeah, we need to dose the fire next to him, the fire next to Sulfuron, and the fire where Magma there was, and then we have a 9th boss that will appear. We will need to see tomorrow how many people can dose. If we don't have 3 dosers, then looks like a free night.
We'll need to do. I won't be able, I think, tomorrow because I need to kill all the lizards.
Okay, we are ready or?
By the way, would you?
I've got healing assignments.
Yeah,
Do you
sure.
advise fire resist gear for those core rangers?
Okay, we'll
Druid
sort
review
it.
mark of the world.
Can you call if you want the DPS to stop, please?
To stop DPS.
Stop. What?
I thought there was a point where you wanted to hold DPS for a time.
No, he doesn't.
Nah, just tank and spank.
Tank and spank.
You
Yeah,
only
but
got
you-
the stars.
Oh,
Misunderstood.
not do not ignore the
Holding
markings.
DPS, guys, ignore holding DPS refers to melee DPS. When you melee DPS him, you get a deep stacking debuff. If the debuff goes
Oh,
over
yeah.
4 or 5 stacks, then you need to stop DPSing it
Oh, yeah.
and wait for the debuff to decay.
Okay.
That was
Because
it,
we don't have many
then.
healers, we cannot push it very high.
Deser's not in raid anymore. He logged off, so should I heal Bigford?
per second. No, wait. Serum can heal Bigford.
Yes, that's also good.
Okay.
I'll know what to do.
Yes, pull away.
Okay, let's go.
And take him to the wall. He needs to lick the wall.
Out of the way for the wall.
Very, very slow.
I'm almost dead. Take him over, Calypso.
And I'm not.
Someone out quickly.
Yes, take him over.
DPS when you have 5 debuffs, move away from the boss and let it come.
Calypso, go to the core round.
It's already has a core round.
I have both of the core rounds.
Cut the core and then start.
You do need to on the boss.
I'm dead.
Pick him up.
More dots, more dots.
Good job, guys.
Die in a second.
Nuke it before the guys kill.
Kill him quick. No.
Our smoothest kill ever.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
Classic.
Jesus.
Anyway, we took a bit overtime, but again, achieved all our goals for tonight. Very nice.
We'll do demo tomorrow.
If we have, I don't know how many dozers we have. I know Google is one. I think Mock should have one.
I looted the cores so I can give them to.
So, if you got it, do those one of the ruins. And we will need 2 more people for tomorrow. If we have them, we will come back and clear trash and try it.
Isn't the only problem with dosing that there is a 1 hour cooldown, so if we have one person can dose more than one room. They just only problem is the 1 hour cooldown, but you can dose more than one room.
Yeah, but you have to come back and forth because they're not eternal quintessences, they're just apples. So you have to go every time you want a new quintessence, you got to go back to a shop.
If we dose it today, then can we?
Yeah. It stayed out.
Does it stay doused until tomorrow, or does it reset?
Yeah, for the,
You're the same lockout,
for the
mate.
rest of the week. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it stays.
Maybe we can douse.
I think I'll have enough reputation after next week's.
Portal in here.
And then you need 7 people to douse one, and you go straight through to Raggy.
What we will do is douse it now, and everyone that have it, move. We will go and take another one, I think, from the guy in Ashara for tomorrow. Worst case, we dose.
I have a portal to Thunder City and Logim are next to each other.
But again, very nice raid. We still have some things to work on, but we have more people. We downed Onyxia on the first try, where I actually was quite concerned we couldn't do it at all. Nice, we keep making progress every way.
We just did it.
Yes. Oh, it's real fun.
And yeah, we still have some things to improve about the marking and stuff. I need to improve in this myself. But very good job. Also, we contributed today to what seems to be the first legendary anode.
Yes.
No, I've seen other people with the sulfur and hammer.
Got one ingot from us and made the sulfurous legendary.
Appreciated.
But it's the first legendary that we contributed to.
Ah,
yeah.
Yes.
So essentially, everything they do
is ours.
Is because of us. No. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It's
These
more
guys
like,
for.
I'll scratch your back. You should scratch mine.
Well, the interesting thing about my back is that it's located on my cock.